All right, you all. I told you the process needs to get started, and so on today, I'm gonna start breaking down this KSDNotch, taking parts off, and I'm gonna show you which ones I'm gonna take off because the process begins now. All right, what's happening, everybody? It's your boy Kendall Sean with the world famous Built versus Bought on today. As I get ready to start doing the stuff I need to do to this car, there's still a few more parts I need to get up out of here. And so I'm gonna start showing you all the stuff that I need to get rid of, and we're gonna start disassembling this car. So let's just get right into it. Number one, the first thing that needs to come is this Terminator X setup right here. This is all the harness and wiring to it. And so I need to get that back through the actual firewall, and the computer is already disassembled, and then get everything off from the actual floor. So it's a little bit junky. So let me just make that clear. But for you all that's ever tore down a car, this is just what comes along with it. Stuff sits everywhere, etc. So it's going to require for me to get rid of all this and put this somewhere else because it's all in the way. It's going to require for me to get this screen, move it out the way. And hey, since we're here, let's just start moving some of this stuff over. Hey, why not? You only got one life to live, right? So I got to get all of this out because this is where everything is. This is where the harness, all the stuff. Got to get all this up out of here. And yeah, man, I do have to actually take out this dash in order to get everything fully out. And so let's go, like, you can start talking about the next phase because dash got to come out as well. The other thing that needs to come out is this right here. AC, heater core, all of that. I'm actually getting rid of that whole box on the inside because I am going with a vintage air kit. So all of this needs to come out as well. So need to do that. And then once I get all this out, I'm actually going to get in here. I know this is pointless, and I'm gonna clean up this engine bay. I'm literally gonna get in here and clean it down, get some of that gunk that you see. I know what that is. I'm gonna get all of that cleaned up, get in here and kind of like power wash this engine bay. Even though it needs some work done to it, we're gonna get in there and do that as well. But like I said, the next thing is the Fathead garage kit, AC kit. I'm gonna get all of that out, along with the Holly setup. Please forget the trunk, as all this stuff is in the way. But the next thing that has to go is this box right here. I'm getting this box about the car. I love this box. I'm not gonna lie to you all. I love this box, but it's sitting on top of my chiller tank, which is right here, which you can't see. And so I need to get this box out to get that chiller tank back out. And because I'm going with a custom trunk kit, this box will no longer be necessary. Along with the amp, I gotta go with some more custom stuff. And so that is going to come out as well. And then just in case you don't know, in order to get the dash and stuff out, you gotta remove the center console as well. So all of that gotta come out. All of this gotta come out, and yeah. It's a lot of fun stuff. Then the back seat. I already took the back seat out because the box has to come out from the rear. So I'm gonna get all this disconnected, take that off, and pull the box out from the rear, and then go from there. So let me get myself situated and start getting this stuff done, and I'll show you all the stuff out. So stay tuned. All right, so here's the progress so far. I got the battery out of there. Got that mount out of there. Oh man, whew, none of this looks pretty in here, but this still looks. And so next I'm gonna undo these bolts, undo all of this, and then I'm gonna get this up out of here, man. Like this whole tank, everything has been great, but because I'm not going with the same setup anymore, this is a lot of money, man. This is actually my second one, and time to say goodbye to this too. Love the I think the tank did a good job, but for this new setup, this not gonna be, I'm not gonna use this. I'm not gonna need this. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do, but I won't need this. I don't want this in the trunk anymore. And so yeah, I'm gonna get this out and man, find a box for it because it is going to be listed for sale as well. I think this thing is like a 1,000 after taxes and shipping, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and list this up for sale as well. So, but as you can see, there goes the trunk. It looks horrible to me, but I'm gonna get this up out of here, and then we're gonna move on to the next item. Stay tuned. It's day 2 or another day, etc. And I got a lot done, so I kind of want to just show you all where I'm at right now. And yeah, it's really happening. It's about to look a hot mess, so
This is what happens when you tear the stuff down. It's pretty when it's put together, but when you take it all apart, it don't look as pretty. So got the chiller tank up out of there. Man, this look horrible. So FYI, all of this is gonna be relocated to the inside of the car. I don't like it right here anymore. So, but we got the chiller tank out, the box is out. Whew, that looks horrible with that amp scraped up, but we got that out. And yeah, we gotta, you know, do something with this trunk one day. But yeah, so we got that out. As you can see here, the front is a little different because look at what we don't have there anymore. So I got the Holley harness out. I don't have it fully out because it's still connected to the fans, which is going to require for me to jack the car up and do that. But yeah, all this stuff took a lot of work, and obviously you can see that the dash is here. I had to go run and pick up a tote from Home Depot so that I can store this stuff properly so that I can stay buried, but and don't get yelled at. But yeah, you can see all of that is out of the dash. And then here is where it gets non-pretty. Yeah, man. I'm about to pull the emergency brake out because it's been there forever and nothing is happening. But yeah, it is not looking pretty up in here, Like for real, I'm about to lose my mind for real. But that's what we got. Got the seat out. So, man, I had put everything in bags. You know, I got to clean up a little bit more in here, get that up out of there. But yeah, I'm actually, after doing some further review, I am going to take this Terminator X fully out. But I still got to make a couple calls, but this may be coming fully out. I may keep the computer. I don't know just yet. We're going to see. But all of this harness will be coming out. So that's that. Now, to give you all an update, you all heard me complaining about my AC not working properly. I had just put a new blower motor in, did the little thing to make it work, because these blower motors are not the quote-unquote Foxbody one. They're just a regular factory Ford blower motor. And I made a video, but I had to like kind of custom this up to make it work. And we always heard the fan blowing it, but I was just like, man, it never, ever like gave me the air that I wanted. And because this is the reason why. It was leaking right here the whole time. Now, granted, there's a tab under here where you're supposed to connect it to this piece. But man, mine is so bad that when I took it out, it was connected and it was still a gap. So to kind of give you an idea, like, because there's a gap right here, this is where all my air was going, which is why I never felt it fully come through the car. And look, there's not like it's sealed well right there. So you know what? To heck with this box. I am like, it's got a brand new heater core, all that. To heck with this, man. This thing is going in the trash. I do not think, from my opinion, this is probably came from the junkyard because years ago this car was stolen and it got put back together. This was like 20 some years ago. And a lot of this stuff was some junkyard parts, which is fine. You know, it wasn't not a big deal, but this is going, I'm putting a vintage air kit, but yeah, that thing has to get up out of there. I can't ever use that again. I'm just gonna probably throw that away. I couldn't even give this to anybody, let alone sell it. So that won't be listed. Got the chiller tank up there, just chilling, sitting on top of the seat. I shouldn't do that, but got the chiller tank sitting up there. I'm probably gonna get this seat up off of here and have it sitting on the tote. But yeah, got it sitting up here. It's listed for sale right now. So got that out. And yeah, that's pretty much where we are so far. So the goal is right now, tomorrow, I think I'm gonna get in here, pull these fenders off, get all of the AC out, get the Fathead Garage kit out. Probably gonna list that for sale. Get all that stuff up out of there and man, see what happens from there. So stay tuned. So I'm gonna end this video right here. You all kind of saw everything that came out at this point. This whole car is a hot mess, but yeah, I'm gonna end the video right here. Just re-show you everything. The next video you're gonna see. Let me talk about this engine bay, because man, I just cleaned it up. If you saw in the other earlier video, it wasn't clean, but I'm gonna wipe that down in a second, trying to get that together. But man, a whole lot of stuff is out of the car. Man, and this is where we are. This is what we call the rebuilding process. And so Project Reset, man. I don't have a timeline. I don't know when it's gonna be ready, but it's Project Reset. I apologize, it's loud in the background, but let me know what you all think, man. I'm getting everything pulled out. It's about to be a journey. It could be a quick journey, it could be a long journey. I don't know, but I'm not going to rush it. So let me know what you all think in the comments. And if you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you want to send me a free motor, I will send you the address. It's your boy Killer Sean, Bill versus Bald. I'm out.